She's an athlete and an actor, an Olympian and a creative. She is Alexi Pappas, and she's sharing her story with the world in her new memoir, Bravey.
So often we see people at the height of their careers and it appears on social media that maybe their path was, linear, when really, in my case and in a lot of people's cases, it was much more circuitous.
In high school, her track coach wanted her to only run, so she quit to continue other activities like soccer and student government.
If I had been forced to just run, then I probably wouldn't still be running today,
After high school, she traveled across the country to Dartmouth College, where she ran track. Her freshman year, she was the slowest runner on the team, but things changed.
Sometimes we need a mentor or someone to believe in us when we're not ready to believe in ourselves. And I think I definitely had that moment, like junior year of college. Distinctly remember thinking and talking to my coach, Mark Coogan, who is an Olympian himself, and him saying you could take this dream seriously.
Alexi graduated in 2012 with dual passions, running and writing.
I do think sports taught me to fall down and get back up in a way that's helped me in the creative world.
With strong mentorship, she continued pursuing both passions simultaneously. She competed in the 2016 Rio Games for Greece and finished her first independent film with her now husband, Jeremy Teicher.
I think every Olympian or person chasing a big dream goes through that moment where it's like the moment after. And most of us haven't thought about that moment after, because if we did, we might not get to the Olympics in the first place. I pressed on the gas when I should have paused. And when the moment after came, I just wanted to know what the next goal was, because I felt comfort in having goals. I think I saw it as a way to be successful and therefore not end up like my mom.
22 years earlier, after battling depression, Alexi's mom had taken her own life. Her dad, a strong constant in her life, wasn't ready to lose the same fight again. He made her get help.
The first thing I think that changed my life was understanding that the brain was a body part. This doctor told me that I had a scratch on my brain. And suddenly I could use what I knew about body injuries and apply that to my brain. And up until meeting that doctor, I really felt like I was never going to feel okay ever again. And then when I met him, he was like, no, you can heal, but you're going to be sad every day for a long time. Just like if I had a broken leg, I would feel pain in my leg every day for a long time. But that doesn't mean I'm not healing.
The healing process didn't happen overnight, but every day was a little less painful.
My mantra is just the word stay. Just stay. Rather than have regrets, I think we can choose to have lessons. And that's kind of the approach that I've tried to take, because it makes you feel more like a winner. If you're like, nope, I've got a lesson, what a better word than regret.
And she's sharing those lessons in Bravey, the project she's most proud of to date.
The truth is that I would have loved to have something like that before I went through some of the challenges that I went through. And so I felt comfortable sharing that stuff because I knew that it could help people.
She's competed at the Olympics, created 2 independent films, written a memoir. So what's next for this dynamic Bravey?
I can't always promise myself that I'm going to be the best, but I can always try my best. And I think that is what I want to keep doing.